Late at night on October 27, when most Koreans were already wrapped up in their blankets in the cool autumn air, social media suddenly erupted over 3 cookies. But these weren't just any cookies, they were engraved with the words "Ye Jin loves Hyun Bin," posted by Son Ye Jin herself on her newly restored secondary account. A small gesture, perhaps, but one that sent the internet into a frenzy, catapulting the crash landing on Ye couple back to the top of Korea's trending news. It wasn't a scandal. It wasn't a PR stunt. It was simply a tender moment, a quiet message of affection between 2 people who once made all of Asia believe that real love could exist in the entertainment world. And that's the unique magic of Son Ye Jin and Hyun Bin, they turn ordinary things into symbols of love. 1. A cookie that made millions of hearts flutter. In her first post after regaining access to her sub-account, Son Ye Jin wrote cheerfully, "Finally, my account has been restored. It took quite a while. I'll have to post a lot now." Senior Sungmin found the word Ye Jin during the promotion of No Other Choice, and the word Hyun Bin was discovered by the film's publicity team. Alongside her caption were photos of cookies engraved with both their names, a playful nod to a current Korean social media trend known as the Name Cookie Challenge. But what truly melted fans' hearts wasn't the trend, it was the way she mentioned her husband's name so naturally and openly. For the first time since giving birth, Son Ye Jin directly mentioned Hyun Bin on social media. And in doing so, she reminded everyone why the world loves her. She doesn't need grand declarations. A cookie, a few words, and the sincerity of a wife in love, enough to move an entire nation. 2. When celebrity love becomes cultural symbolism. The love story of Son Ye Jin and Hyun Bin transcends the usual narrative of 2 celebrities dating. They've become a cultural symbol of mature, genuine affection in an industry often marked by fleeting romances and PR-driven relationships. Ever since Crash Landing on You, audiences have seen them as destined partners. But what sets them apart is the way they protect their love, private but never secretive, affectionate but never showy. Every small act between them, like a cookie engraved with "Ye Jin loves Hyun Bin," becomes a reflection of an ideal that feels increasingly rare, love that is quiet, steadfast, and deeply human. 3. The irresistible power of sincerity in a superficial industry. Just a month earlier, Son Ye Jin appeared on a talk show with musician Young Ji-hyung, where she lovingly described her husband. "He's not only kind but also very sincere. I realized that we have so many things in common. We're the same age, debuted at the same time, both the youngest in our families, and even our parents are around the same age. From the very beginning, we shared an unspoken connection. When we're together, it feels so natural and comfortable." Her words revealed the essence of their relationship. In a world where affection is often commodified, Son Ye Jin and Hyun Bin choose to keep things simple, no theatrics, no embellishment, just companionship. And that's why they're adored not as idols, but as 2 people who remind us that true love can still exist behind the curtain of fame. 4. Hyun Bin, the man who loves quietly, but deeply. If Son Ye Jin embodies warmth and grace, Hyun Bin represents quiet devotion. At the premiere of his film Harbin in September last year, he said, "Because she's an actress too, her understanding and support mean so much to me. I'm grateful that she's always there, supporting me in every way." Those weren't just words of thanks, they were a heartfelt acknowledgement. Hyun Bin, long known for his stoic demeanor, didn't hesitate to express his gratitude and admiration publicly. To him, Son Ye Jin isn't only his wife, she's also a partner who understands the highs and lows of fame. Together, they've built not just a marriage, but a mutual respect that many in the industry envy. 5. From fiction to forever, when Crash Landing on You became real life. Their story began on the set of Crash Landing on You, a drama that didn't just break ratings records but also blurred the line between real and real life. After 2 years of dating quietly, the couple tied the knot in March 2022, in what the media dubbed the wedding of the century. Later that year, they welcomed their first son on November 27. Since then, both have stepped back from public appearances to focus on family life. Yet even after retreating from the spotlight, their relationship continues to inspire. Because every small gesture, like the cookie post on October 27, feels like a reminder that love, when genuine, doesn't need constant display. It simply is. 6. From on-screen chemistry to real-world harmony. 2 years after their wedding, BinJin is no longer just a fan-created phenomenon, it's a cultural emblem. Koreans mention them not merely as a power couple, but as an example of trust, maturity, and emotional balance in love. In a society where idol culture often demands silence around personal relationships, Son Ye Jin and Hyun have rewritten the rules. They're not afraid to acknowledge their love, yet they do so with restraint and dignity. That's perhaps why their love resonates so deeply, because they never acted it out, they simply lived it. 7. Love as a universal language. A cookie engraved with Ye Jin loves Hyun may seem like a simple, light-hearted act. But at a deeper level, it represents something profound, the persistence of genuine affection in an age of digital noise. Son Ye Jin doesn't need lavish photo shoots or flowery captions. Just a small gesture filled with warmth, and suddenly, the world feels a bit softer. Their story reminds us that love doesn't have to be loud to be real. Sometimes, it's found in the simplest things, a quiet home, a shared smile, a cookie baked with affection. The love of Son Ye Jin and Hyun is no longer a fairy tale, it's real, and that's what makes it beautiful. One small inscription, 3 cookies, and a world melting in unison. Only Ye Jin and Hyun could do that, reminding us all that real love is still worth believing in. When a global star like Son Ye Jin posts anything online, the world pays attention. But on the night of October 27, she didn't just post, she shook the Korean internet. The actress quietly returned to her secondary Instagram account, uploaded a photo of 3 adorable cookies, and sent fans into a frenzy with one simple, heartfelt message: Ye Jin loves Hyun. This wasn't a promotional gimmick, nor a marketing stunt. It was the first time Son Ye Jin openly mentioned her husband's name on social media since their marriage, and that alone was enough to dominate Korean entertainment headlines overnight. Within hours, her post soared to the top of Naver's trending searches, while the phrase Ye Jin loves Hyun became a hot topic across every platform from DC Inside to Twitter, X. A small gesture with massive impact. In her post, Son Ye Jin revealed with playful humor that her secondary account had finally been restored. Finally, my account has been recovered. It took quite some time. I'll have to post a lot from now on. Senior Sungmin found Ye Jin during the No Other Choice promotions, and the Hyun was discovered by the movie's PR team. The post was accompanied by 3 cookies engraved with the words Ye Jin loves Hyun. While it may seem like a light-hearted way to join Korea's current cookie name challenge, the symbolic weight behind the message was far greater. Fans immediately recognized that this was the first time Son Ye Jin had directly and publicly addressed her husband by name online, and she did it not with grand gestures, but with the same warmth and simplicity that have always defined her.